Hey everyone, welcome back to Sissy's Savories and Sweets. Olivia is attempting to take a nap. We were going to have her do this live with us, but we want to show you how to make amazing dishes where the secret ingredient is always love. I'm going to show you how to make a strawberry cheesecake trifle. So good. So your first step is your filling. It's vanilla pudding, cream cheese, and Cool Whip. So add your ingredients to a bowl and give them a mix. You want everything nice and creamy. If it's too thick, you can add some milk, which I'm going to do because it's really thick. I did use 2 boxes of pudding because I made a big trifle. Hang on. Let me get some milk. You want a nice, creamy, thick mixture with as few lumps and chunks as possible. You might need just a little more milk. So the next layer in your trifle is your sponge or your cake. I baked these yesterday. This is a angel food cake and part of a strawberry cake mix. I just added oil, and you want them to be moist and fluffy. I'm just going to cube these up into bite-sized pieces. That's the last of our sponge cake. You do need to bake your sponge ahead of time. You can use pound cake. You can use angel food cake. I did a combination of angel food and half of a strawberry cake mix. It does need to be pretty moist because you don't want a dry sponge. So there's 2 layers of your trifle, your cream cheese filling, which is pudding, cream cheese, and Cool Whip, and your sponge filling, which is an angel food cake with water and half a box of strawberry cake mix. Your next layer will involve fruit. Now, here's my trick. I like to use frozen fruit. This is a berry medley mix with strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries. It's frozen, so you want to microwave it for just a little bit to soften it, but you want those juices to melt and add moisture. So I want to leave it fairly full, but just kind of get rid of those bigger chunks of berries, because you're going to add this in beautiful layers to your trifle. And it's going to be so good. But as those, like I said, as those juices melt, they're going to add moisture to your cake. So I recommend that you not use fresh. You can, but if you use fresh, make sure it's a berry that has a high water content. Now we're going to assemble. So to assemble your trifle, you need a beautiful clear dish. This is a Mikasa bowl that was a gift to me. You can see through it, but any clear bowl will work. It doesn't have to be expensive or whatever, just a nice clear bowl. So start with your cake. Your cake is going to go on your bottom layer to be the supporting layer, the supporting actress per se. So put a layer of your sponge on the bottom. And then you want to do that fruit. That fruit is going to go in there and give it moisture that it needs. Okay? So put a layer of the fruit. This is a very pretty and elegant dessert. Make sure you get it all the way out to the edges, so when you see it, you'll see the layers. next layer is your cream cheese filling. So take a layer of that. Oh, how good does that look? And put that in there. And spread that out over the top of your fruit. So trifle is an English dish. It's actually just a layered dessert. If you want to be technical and look up where it came from, you can. I don't really care. I just know it's yummy and delicious. Okay, and your next layer, again, is more of your sponge. So you're building this trifle. And when you're going to scoop down in and get these amazing layers of deliciousness. And then another layer of fruit. And I wish I could have gone live to show you this, but I didn't want to take a chance with Olivia and her nap schedule to mess that up. Spread that out. Get your cream filling, cheesecake filling, which is cream cheese, vanilla pudding, Cool Whip. And I did add about 2 cups of milk. So follow the instructions on the packaging partially for your pudding. I did not put 3 cups of milk, or you could if you want it super thin. I want mine a little thicker. That's gonna be so pretty. I'll show you the layers when I get done. But get that down in there. Spread it out so it's nice and smooth. Oh, that's creamy. Okay, next layer is your cake. Sticky layer. And then you're gonna end this with your cream filling. Just make sure you do your layers right. So put your sponge in there. And squish it all in. Let me just get my hands because they're kind of sticky. And this can sit in your fridge and chill for quite some time. Let me get that in range. Sorry, I thought it was in better range for you guys to see. Okay, last layer of fruit. So this is not complicated or fussy. Oh, here, Olivia. Press it in to make room for everything because it's full. And then get all your fruit, and then get your last layer of your cream filling. Sorry for blocking your camera view. Get all that goodness in there. Spread that out. How pretty is that? And those juices are gonna melt into your cake and give it moisture. This will feed a small army, but you know, that's what I do for a living. I feed small armies. Well, I'm a nurse, but you know what I mean. Like that. You can hear Olivia yabbering in the background. She's watching Doug. She's flipping at me, but she's watching Doug. Okay, one more hand wash. And I will show you, take the camera down, and show you the angles of this trifle. So there's our completed trifle. I am going to top it with whipped cream before I serve it. But look at those layers. Filling, fruit, cake, cream cheese filling, fruit, cake, cream cheese filling, fruit, and cake on the very bottom. You guys, this is going to be a bomb dessert. So there you have it, guys. A very easy but elegant dessert. I came in the living room to check on Olivia, so she's making noise in here, and I want to make sure she was fine. But there you have a very easy and elegant dessert. You can use any glass bowl. You can use any fruit you want. I use frozen because of moisture. Make sure if you use fresh, it's high moisture. Again, that filling is cream cheese, vanilla pudding, and Cool Whip. I added about 2 cups of milk. You want it nice and thick, but thin enough to spread and be a layer. And then I pre-did my sponge. You can make your own sponge cake. You can do an almond cake as long as it's soaked in something so it's not dry. I did a box of angel food cake and half a box of strawberry cake with a cup and a half or cup and 3/4 of water. Super easy, super good. And what's the secret ingredient? The secret ingredient is love. Cook with love, you guys, and have fun with this. Catch you later.